Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eric and today I'm going to be reviewing a solar power bank from GOODaaa. Let's get to it. Pretty imposing, huh? Now there's a confession I have to make. I've been doing YouTube videos for several years now and I have gotten a bit more picky as to what I accept to promote as of late. But once in a while, a company comes around and sends me something like this. This is as it shows right here, 36,800 milliamp battery backup. That's not only does it have a big battery, it has 5 solar panels. I'm gonna put this to the test. Right now, unfortunately, it's Saturday evening. Tomorrow morning, however, I'm gonna be putting it outside because I'm going to see how well it charges. I got an ATV trip I gotta do tomorrow. I'm gonna put it outside, do my trip, come back and see how much it charges. So let me bring you guys in closer. So I'll show you guys the details. Now look at this thing. I mean, I have owned and seen battery backups like this with just one panel, but with 5, I cannot wait to put that to the test. I am so looking forward to it. Now, this being a solar power device, right now is gathering light from the lamps and it shows a little green light right here that it is charging. So yeah, that little green light lets you know that it is actually charging. There is a power button to the side. If you press it, the little orbs appear. It's supposed to have 4 full bars when it's fully charged. Right now it only has about 3. It folds like so, very conveniently, and it locks in place. Oh man, that thing is so cool. It also comes, let me see if I can find it. Where did I place it? With a carabiner. It comes with a little carabiner. There is a little hook on the side that you can actually place the carabiner there, and you can hang it on a tree branch, let it gather some sun. Or in this case, for me, I'll be letting it hang on my backpack. Let me change the angle. I'll show you guys. All right, so this is my ATV backpack that I use. GOODaaa. I'm gonna go ahead and hang this from the top. There we go. That's much better. See? Let me show you guys a little closer. See, I can have it in my backpack like so, right? I can let it hang while it's charging and I'm riding. However, for tomorrow's test, to make a more controlled test, I'm gonna be placing it on a table outside to see how well it charges. So I will not be using it while I'm riding. I just wanna make a best case scenario, how well will it charge? So now let me show you guys how it charges devices. All right, so I have here a couple of electronics that I own. I got my personal phone. I got a couple of iPhones that I use as backup and for my drone. I got this little battery backup that I got from my old job that uses a micro USB. And that's the reason why I brought this out, because this charges 3 types of devices. Check it out. Right at the bottom, you don't even need the wires. I mean, you could, and I will show you, but it comes with the old school iPhone wire. I know that the new iPhones are coming out with the USB-C, but it has a USB-C, micro USB, and standard USB. I have yet to have used any devices that require this one, like charging a device with a standard USB port. I've never done that. However, it has it. So check out this ridiculousness. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this one in. There you go, it activates. There's a little green light that you see here that lets you know that the wireless charger is active. So if I want to use the wireless charger, which I will show you in a second, you can. So let me go ahead and we're gonna connect a USB-C device. I'm gonna go ahead and take this wire for an additional device. There is a little rubber tab down here that you can actually place the USB cord inside, and you can bring your own wire and charge it. I think this one's like dead, completely dead. Yep, got a little red light. It's dead completely. However, it also works, like I mentioned earlier, with the wireless charger. Let me take out my phone out. Oh wait, this is a Pixel. It doesn't have wireless charger. Oops. I have another phone. Be right back. I gotta be honest, with these many devices, it can get messy. So I'm trying to like organize it a little bit. There you go. These three are charging. I'm gonna use the micro USB and charge my little battery backup from my old job. They were giving them, you know, as little gifts. It works. There you go. It's charging. Bam. And for the wireless charger, this is my old S21. There we go. Woo! Doo-doo. Just made the noise. So we got wireless charging. Very nice. Let me show you guys. It is charging right there. And the little wireless charger symbol is blinking. Another feature that this comes with, which I do recommend you do before you go camping, before you go to a trip. Those solar panels are amazing. I'm gonna put them to the test. However, do not fully rely on them. Before you go on a trip, before you ever go out, charge it fully, and you can. In here, in this port, let me go ahead and align all of these back because it looks messy. That's actually very convenient, I have to admit. Very convenient, I like that. So here, on this little rubber square, once you open it up, you can actually plug in you can charge it via USB-C. It begins to charge. And you see the little orbs blinking. Right now it's blinking on the second one. Looks like it's at 50%. I want to see how much it'll charge it when it's actually outside. We shall see. You can also charge it via micro USB. This port can only be used as a charging port. You'll be charging something else. It will not take in charge using that. Only the USB-C and the micro USB. All right. So morning time has arrived. Sun will be coming up from there, going across this way. This position will be the best one for the backyard. It's going to charge the most. It's already showing that it's charging. That's good. All right, so it's gonna stay there until like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon and see how it does. Right now it's about 7:30 in the morning. I had to cancel my ATV trip because my trailer has some damage on some tires and lug nuts, but since I stay here, it started raining and it got a little bit wet. Still holding on, still charging just fine. There you go. It was a weird rain. It came out of nowhere. Anyway, figure I'll show you guys that. All right, so right now it's 4:24 p.m. Roughly 8.5 hours or so. Let's see where we're at. Press it. It shows to have 3 bars. All right. Well, it looks like it may have charged like 25% of the battery. So now what I'm going to do is, this comes with a flashlight. I have yet to test it. Right now it's, you know, like I said, 4:30. Sun is all the way over there. It's a little overcast. I'm gonna wait for nightfall to come down and we'll see how the flashlight works. Okay, so nighttime has arrived. I'm currently in my warehouse where I keep all my camping gear. And there is the power button itself. If you were to press it and hold it, light comes on. So I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and see how it works. Okay, so I'm in my backyard, obviously. And here's the flashlight. Mind you, it isn't mind-blowingly bright. However, they claim with this big battery itself that you can actually run the flashlight for over 200 hours. That is just ridiculous. I'm trying to start a fire, but it's having a hard time. I'll start in a minute. So yeah, pretty bright. Pretty bright. Here's my ATV cupboard. It's completely dark. So this is pretty good. 200 hours of this, it's not bad at all. Alrighty. I decided to make the ending of this video here in my studio, in my warehouse/studio. So, This thing has almost a 37,000 milliamp battery, and that is true from what I can tell. It's massive. Even though I left it outside for about close to 9 hours, it rained a bit. It's a little wet. It did rain, so I didn't get the full direct sun. It did manage to get about 1 additional sphere. Let's see if I can show you. It had 2, so now it has 3. However, when I put in the charger cord, let me show you guys real quick. It only showed that it was still charging on the 3rd. It's blinking, see? Which means that it didn't really get 25% charge, more like 20%. So that means you go camping, make sure you're bringing with you fully charged. You're gonna be using the solar panels as a way to top it off and keep it full, which is freaking amazing if you think about it. You go camping, you charge your phone, right, or a tablet, leave it outside, and by the next day, you likely will have recovered whatever you use to charge said device. A fantastic little piece of gear, very handy. It's gonna be a permanent fixture for my camping trips, and a special thanks to the guys at Good AAA for sending this to me. This is a fantastic backup battery system. It's pretty good. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video informative. I will put links of this above and below. Please do check it out. See you guys in the next one. Later.